If you've seen the horizontal video trend on Instagram and want to do it too, there are a couple of easy ways that you can be doing this and a solution if you're finding you're exporting the proper size, sending it to your phone, and then the compression is all weird. So with that in mind, our output for this video is going to be 5120 by 1080. That's going to give you that horizontal bar that as people are scrolling through Instagram, they're going to see it, it's going to look truncated, it's going to look weird, and they're going to stop the scroll to watch it. So you want to make sure your ultimate video is going to be in that bar-like format, 5120 by 1080. Now, if you have a video editing process that allows you to work in that space, fantastic. Design your video, get it exported in that ratio, and then hopefully you should be good to go. However, if you send it over to your phone and it compresses it all weird, now we're going to have to take a step back. And this is for the rest of you that might not have access to a video editing processor that allows you to export in that ratio. So with that in mind, you're going to create a video at the normal ratio for horizontal videos. If you want, you can actually go into something like Photoshop or Canva and you can create an overlay that is the normal size, but then has the opening, that clear space for that 5120 by 1080, so you know what's going to be in frame. And that's also going to help you for a later step. So having that overlay is a great choice, but you don't have to. If you can, it might save you some time and effort. Otherwise, don't worry about it. So once you are creating your video, you're going to want to put any pieces together that are going to work for the video you're going to be adding, text, whatever you're going to need, and then you're going to export it like a normal horizontal video. Once you have that exported, you may have the black bars around it, or if you didn't put some kind of overlay, you might just have to eyeball it. And at that point, you're going to send it over to your phone. Now go into your phone's editing capabilities. Once it's sent to your phone, you're going to pull it up, you're going to click on edit, you're going to click the crop detail. This is where that frame comes into play, because if you have that frame around it, you already know exactly where you're going to be moving that crop tool to get that horizontal bar. If you just eyeballed it, you're going to have to maybe do a little bit of trial and error with this one. Touch it up as you go. And then cropping it inside of your camera roll in your phone is going to help with that compression from moving it from one space to the next. So you want to make sure you send the normal video to your phone, crop it, then go to Instagram to post it. Now at that point, you're going to go through the normal posting process on Instagram. Make sure you have your caption, your tags, hashtags, all of those things that we talk about on the channel here all the time. And you want to make sure you're doing this smartly. You do not want to use this for all of your content. You don't want to do a bunch of them in a row. You do want to use it every once in a while, maybe 2 or 3 of them in the next week or so. Do not overdo this because people are going to get tired of it real fast. Now, pro tip, when you're uploading this, you need to, non-negotiable, have a full length cover image. You have to create that outside of this video. You cannot just pick a frame because it will warp it. Because remember, it's just a tiny little horizontal bar, and it's going to take one little square in the center and rip it up to the top. Don't do that. Create a cover image, create an overlay, upload that in the full ratio so that you do not have to worry about that weird pulling of your video screen. Just don't do that. Be smart about how you do this. Drop your questions on how to do this and let me know, what are you theming your horizontal bar after for your Instagram post? And again, remember, don't overdo this. We do not want too many of these floating around on Instagram, because once everybody catches on and everybody starts to do it, it's going to get real old real fast and people are going to scroll through it. And I've already seen some people complaining that they don't like it because it looks like there's something wrong with Instagram because they can see too much on the screen. So use it sparingly, use it wisely, but use it in a way that's going to stop the scroll and get people to see you. I cannot recommend enough using this specifically to do as an introduction to your channel, something that's going to be so cinematic and so interesting and so eye-catching, but so specifically your platform. It will catch the eyes of the correct people, because you want people to be drawn in by this. You want people to see this and think, oh, that is so cool. That person's so interesting. I want to see what they do. Oh, it's a good fit for me. Use this one to draw in your viewers, not necessarily to foster the viewership that you already have, but to pull in new people and get them interested in you as well. Let me know what you're going to be doing for yours. In fact, drop me a link. I would love to check out your horizontal video over on your Instagram page. I want to see what you did, and you can come hang out with me because I have to post mine as well. We'll see you in the upcoming episodes where we break down exactly how to do the things on social media that are making people profitable and getting people a higher viewership right now, usually before anybody else discusses it, because these new features come out and most people don't know until a couple of weeks after the fact. So when you're with me, you get things the day they happen, usually within an hour or so of those new features and functionalities releasing to make sure you stay ahead of the game and stay profitable on social media. I'll see you in the upcoming episodes.